It's been a month. It's been a month since we've played. Uh, Last I remember, because I definitely am 100% up to date on what we've been doing, because it's my job to do that. Um, you guys had... Brood had been abducted by Jebediah, and you guys were dealing with... What was her name? The bear lady. Somebody help me here.
Uh, Shoot.
Ursula.
Yeah, that.
You guys were dealing with Ursula. You captured her and then chased Jebediah with Brood back to the statue monolith to Palor, where you then were confronted with Stripes and Brondar, who kind of negotiated the release of everybody's prisoners. They gave you some insight as to why they had begun their little hustle, right? And then Brondar, bearing the same tattoos as Lugdash, was very eager to join your cause up until Hypes decided he was going to rip up the contract that you had signed with Jebediah prior to all of this knowledge that you gained. And then he no longer wanted to join you. And then you guys decided to head back to the tavern, if I remember correctly, and went to sleep. Did you guys go back to the...
I feel like you're right. I feel like we went back.
You guys went back to the tavern to go sleep. That's where you leveled up.
Yeah.
Did you guys go back to the Griffin's Emporium?
I don't think we were really specific. I think at that point we were just trying to get off.
Okay. So yes, you are back at the... Boy, you're back at the tavern. Do you guys know the name of the tavern? Have you guys...
I did not write anything down from our last session.
Great.
I'm useless.
I'm currently going through my spells, so
I'm gonna go find my notes.
I just don't know if you guys remember. I have a name for the tavern. I don't know if I ever told you guys what the name of the tavern was.
What tavern?
The tavern in the middle of town, where you spent the night last night.
Oh, I don't have that. I don't have it either.
It's called the Harvest Hearth. That's where you're staying.
The Harvest Hearth?
The Harvest Hearth.
Okay.
And you grabbed 2, 3 rooms, however many rooms you guys grabbed. Went to bed for the night and kind of recovered after a long and stressful day.
Didn't we buy that I bought that really strong alcohol?
You did.
I didn't know if that's what we actually
you did.
I can't remember.
Yeah, you guys had a little guys' night, I think, in...
Oh, yeah, we had boys'
Yeah,
night.
you guys had boys' night. And,
We wrestled.
that's right, Luke Dash pissed himself in the middle of the night again, I think.
The bowl of water. I did do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we watered Luke Dash again, and he pissed himself.
Yes.
And
Again, yes.
A classic. Classic Luke Dash.
That sounds about right. It's all coming back to me.
that was the most recent thing.
I believe so.
he's still out of his days.
So as you guys start to awaken, the rooster's crowing in the background. Luke Dash, damp from the waist down. You all begin to stir from your bedrooms and head down into the main floor of the tavern for a nice breakfast. You guys can all begin to decide where you want to go next.
Dude,
what you're planning on doing.
I need to look at that map.
Oh my goodness.
You can take it. I don't need it. That's why I have the blanket. I didn't want to use the space heater anymore.
All right, which one of you pissed on me?
I don't know, dude. I think that you must have just had a dream
Yeah.
after last night. Do you want to tell us a little about Corm?
I am not prepared for that question right now.
All right, I'll give you time. You know, we can go. Do they have coffee here at her Honest Harvest Hearth?
Yeah. They've got like a fireplace in the corner that the barkeep is starting to feed and kind of get some heat into the place. They have a lot of locally grown foods and dishes featuring their locally grown foods, but yes, there is things like coffee and eggs and fresh
Can I go talk
vegetables.
to the bartender, whoever's working?
Yes, it's this small, tiny, gnomish woman with this really curly, like bushy white hair. She's throwing these logs that are basically her size into the fire.
Hello, beautiful. Good morning.
Good morning, dearie. How can I help you today?
I need to help my friends wake up. Can I do 5 coffees and a tea?
Yes. Would you like any breakfast as well?
What do you got?
We have some I just made some biscuits this morning. We, of course, have eggs and some spinach and vegetables to throw together. Maybe like a little omelet.
Yeah, could I do? Could I actually like one big omelet? Maybe that we could all split.
How many people?
We're a little tight on
How
cash.
many people are
6.
you? 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
She starts counting on her fingers. Yeah, for like 15 silver, I'll make you guys a breakfast that'll get you on your way. I'll get you up and ready.
15.
Yeah, 15 silver, yes.
I just don't know
Is
if I have
that-
that much from how
Can
much
we can all hear this,
room
right?
was.
Yeah, they're just standing on the other side of the tavern. If you've come out of the bedroom, then you.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely have enough actually.
Is that
All
for? I'm just
One-
gonna ask her. Is that for all of us, like one big meal, or is that separate meals for us?
No, that'll be 5. Excuse me. So I was just working in the coal mines all those years ago. It's 5 coffees, a tea, and then like a big breakfast platter for you guys to share. It would be just 15 silver.
Yeah, how can I make you a deal? One super shiny gold coin.
It's 15 silver.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to pay me 8 times that?
Wait.
The conversion rate is 100 to 1.
It's 100 to 1.
It's on here it says 10.
Is it? No, it's 15 silver.
So
Yeah, so if 1 gold
One
is
and a
worth
half
10
gold.
silver, that's what I have on my D.
1.5 gold then, yes. Not
1.5 gold.
It's not a lot.
Yeah, but what about one? Just
No.
a whole. I can't do half a coin, so well, one shiny,
I have change.
one shiny gold
I can
coin.
get you 5 silver pieces.
What if I take you out later?
Well, I have to work all day.
All day?
All day, yes.
What do you own the joint?
No. But Bartholomew
Who's got
isn't going
more-
to come in
who's-
until after dusk.
Bartholomew. Mule? Bartholomew. What was your name, by the way?
Geneva.
You know, I used to have a friend with the name similar.
Oh, really? Was she just...
Yeah, have you ever
this
been? You know where you should check out, Miss? There's a whole convention of people with your name. You know that? The Geneva Convention?
Is that over in Austria?
I think so. I've never been.
I've heard it's lovely this time of year.
In case
Is Luke
anyone
Dash out
Is
there?
my new
Bartholomew the
character on
owner?
a friend.
What did you ask?
Okay,
Brian?
I'll do. Is Bartholomew the owner?
You don't know who Bartholomew is.
Yeah, I'm asking. Geneva.
No, he's just the evening tavern keeper.
Oh, okay. So who signs your paychecks?
What? Do you want breakfast or not?
I do. I'm sorry. I'll do your. Can you give me change for 2 gold?
Sure, of course. This is a business. We have change. Yes, I'll go get you. She takes your 2 gold and goes back and comes back with 5 silver. I'll have your coffees and breakfast up in just a minute if you want to take a seat.
Okay, I take my coffee and I go sit down and start to sit.
She's disappeared into the back to begin preparing your breakfast.
Guys, I got you all coffee
I go over and grab
and,
a cup
and a
of
tea
coffee.
for my little friend.
Can I have a tea?
Is the
No,
tea
I only got 1 tea.
is the tea for me?
It's for Fen, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
What
not.
kind
What about my tea?
You know, you guys got coffee. Listen, you gotta bulk up, boys.
I don't even like coffee.
Twice.
You don't like coffee? You ever had it before, Luke Dash?
It fucked with my feng
No,
shui.
what's coffee?
You
Not
should-
much.
you-
What's coffee with you? Just drink it.
You didn't do that.
Huh?
I said, did you know that?
I don't even know what he said.
Oh, I thought you repeated the joke.
Is
No.
everybody drinking the coffee?
I'm drinking
Yeah.
coffee. Liz.
I am.
I'm drinking
not.
coffee.
Okay. Whose characters would not have drank coffee before?
Luke Dash, sure.
Okay, Luke
Maybe.
Dash hasn't had coffee before. Demi, have you had coffee before?
Luke Dash said, "What's coffee?"
No, I'm gonna shit myself now.
You tell me, would you have had coffee before?
Me personally, yes.
Okay, Demi's had coffee. All right, so everybody who had the coffee, so Brood, Demi, Atir, for the next 8 hours, you get +1 to your initiation because you're all wired and jacked up from coffee. Luke Dash, since you've never had coffee before, it hits you a little harder. You get +2 to your initiation, just for the next 8 hours, and then it's gonna wear off, and then you're gonna crash
Whoop.
Unless we have more coffee.
unless you have more coffee.
Oh, Genevieve!
Don't worry. Once you get more and more addicted, you start losing initiation or initiative unless you have coffee, and then you just baseline back to 0.
I'm gonna make my
I'm a-
guy have a crack addiction.
I'm at -6 right now in real life.
I'm gonna be like Dennis and D out there on welfare.
Well, guys, I really wanted to travel with Brondar. I'm not sure what happened there. He didn't seem like he wanted to go. Where are we headed to next?
I miss Stripes too.
I thought we were heading to Doncaster. I thought that's where we were going.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I?
Yes, Ben, speak up.
While I was sleeping last night, a tear. I think I might have figured out how to fix your helmet problem.
I'm all ears.
What is this music we're listening to?
I don't know, but I gotta find it.
Not the vibe, but okay.
I'll fix it.
Early morning tavern, just like,
Helmet.
You need like morning peaceful tavern. Just freaking hardcore battles right now.
It's like doom music in the morning.
Sun's barely up.
So driving to work, I pissed the guy off. He's one of my crew leads, but I come in blasting my music every morning.
take
And I park next to him. He gets so angry at me. I can't stop. So I think this music is very fitting. Gotta wake us up.
Anyway, I walk up to a tier, and I have my gloves on, and I ask him, can I try something? I just all I have to can I touch your can I touch you?
But dear, consent is very important here.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Try it. Try it. I just drink my coffee.
So I walk.
Helm on. I'm sure I'm not able to actually drink that well, so I'm spilling coffee all over myself.
There's a
fucking rat.
face hole, right? It's like a Spartan helmet, so it comes down here and then it wraps around over here. You can eat and drink fine. You're fine.
Okay, cool. All right.
So I walk up to him and I like reach up and put my hand like touch. I try and put my hand on his shoulder, but I can't quite reach even though he's sitting. So I put like my hand like kind of like on his bicep here. I close my eyes and I'm thinking really, really hard to try to remember what came to me last night while I was dreaming. And I cast remove curse on him as I'm kind of muttering under my breath. Sorry, you guys. I'm just
It's
muttering
okay, Fan.
under my breath.
It's okay, Fen. Just drink more tea.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So as you begin to cast remove curse, this glow emits from your hand, and as the light coming off of your hand is reflected off of his shoulder, his arm, at the last second, as the light about fades away, this puff of raven's feathers dissipates into the air, kind of explodes and then just evaporates. Atir, what are you doing?
I see if it worked. I try to pull the helmet off.
You pull the helmet off, and as you get it to that point where you've tried before and you just can't overcome the want and need to hold it on your head, it slides right off. And you are now holding it in front of you.
Put it back on.
Well, I mean, it's not cursed anymore in the fact that my health isn't going down. So when does my health go back up?
You have
After
removed
a
the
long
helmet.
rest.
You can give yourself your hit point maximum back.
Okay.
You have broken the curse between you and the helmet.
But itself is not necessarily not cursed
You
anymore.
have broken the curse between you and the helmet. That is all
Okay,
I will
perfect.
say here.
Perfect. I just say I just look down, like, hey, thank you, and I put that helmet on the table, and I leave it there.
So what do we do with this now? I don't think you should put it back on a tier.
No, definitely not.
Oh, whoa, a tier. Cool helmet there. Can I try that on?
Go for it, buddy.
No, and I'm just like slapping hands. Oh.
She can't reach the hand, so I start slapping his hands.
I think maybe we could use this as a maybe we
Piss
could
bucket?
trade this maybe we could trade this helm to that lady who knew everyone for that.
Dude, what if we get Geneva to wear it?
Who's Geneva?
The bartender.
The little bartender. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
That'd be funny, though. Maybe then, we could get some free beer.
I don't want to do that to her.
That's fair. She is sweet.
I'm just going to tuck this helmet into my backpack.
Okay.
We're still in Crasmere.
Still in Crasmere you're basically in the town square at the tavern that is in downtown Crasmere. Yes.
Well, coffee's starting to hit Lug Dash. All right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go now. All right. I walk out.
All right.
Perfect.
I follow
Where are
him.
you going? And I just start running after him.
So you guys have left?
Did we even get our breakfast? We had coffee.
So you guys have... I'm asking, have you guys up and left? Are you all out of the tavern?
No,
Lug Dash is gone.
I'm staying for the breakfast because I paid for it, damn it.
I grab like a handful of egg or whatever.
The
and
egg's
I'm just
not out
like,
there yet. That's why I'm asking if you're still staying.
Oh, it hasn't been served yet?
No, she's trying to cook for 6 people.
Oh.
I'm
Well,
outside.
I'm still gonna chase after Lug Dash because Fen has a weird attachment to him.
Okay. So half your party has split up, half your party is out the door, and the other half is still sitting down waiting. And Geneva now comes shaking, carrying this huge tray of like one gigantic 6-person omelet with some like scrambled vegetables on the side. She sets it down on your table. Here you guys go. If you need anything else, just let me know. I'm gonna go back to tending to the fire now.
Hey, Geneva.
Yes?
You know, if you're not doing anything later, I talked to Bartholomew and he said he'll come in early for you. We could go have a night on the town if you wanted.
How did you speak to Bartholomew?
So he, my friend just ran outside because I'm sure you just saw him, the big hunk of a man. He's actually good friends with Bartholomew from back when they were kids, and he talked to him and said that you can leave early today. They're outside, way out there.
Make a deception check. I don't know why you're trying to get her to leave,
20.
but 20?
I was just making sure I had the right dice. Deception.
Yeah.
Plus 11. What's 16 plus 11?
27.
DM, I rolled a 27.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Hey, come on, get out of here.
Okay. She kind of looks at you. She's like, "Oh, I didn't know he was friends with Bartholomew. What time did he say he would be in today?"
He said he'll come in at like 7:30, but we can go at 7. There's a show I want to take you to. So he'll.
I don't know if any theaters around here, but I would love to go see a show.
It's a super private thing. So 7 o'clock. I'll be back here.
Okay.
Pick you up.
Okay.
I'll write down my notes here. Date at 7. All right, guys, where are we going?
I'm going to grab this platter of food since half our party just left, and figure we should all stick together. So,
Can we get some to-go boxes, Geneva?
I just made. You're not gonna sit down and eat it.
Oh, Bartholomew's here, and they're really excited about the day. We're gonna go spend the day in the town.
Okay. I don't really have boxes for you to.
Actually, could you just take it in the back and box it up first? That'd be so great. Thank you. You are seriously the best, Geneva.
We don't have boxes. Like, you just.
All right. Thank you. Just let me know when it's ready. And actually, I'll just pick it up at 7. How about that? Because we'll be back.
Okay.
So you can box it up and hold on to it for us, so we don't have to carry it around all day. That'd be so sweet. And then I pinch her little cheeks because she's a gnome.
Okay.
And then before she can respond, I walk out the door.
She's just
Come on, guys, let's go.
standing there dumbfounded. Did your Discord crash?
It's frozen and I'm trying to fix it and my computer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab this platter of food since he paid for it.
I fawn over the iconic way of his
I can
charisma
do this so you can hear.
and follow him as his fearless leader or follower.
That's-
Of course it did. Alright, so you guys are outside of the tavern now. Demi in tow. As she's just kind of zombified, walking around, holding her little cup of coffee. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna walk and eat food because
Okay.
I'm enjoying the fact that I don't have that helmet on anymore.
Where are you going? What are you guys doing?
I would like to go to that magic shop. I don't remember what it's called.
The candy shop?
IKEA?
The Griffin's Emporium with Oteg.
Is she the one who knows everyone as soon as you walk in?
Yep.
Then yes, her.
Oh, yeah. The magic shop.
Okay. So you guys walk across the square. I mean, the building is right here. It's not like it's very far out of town. And I don't remember what voice I used for Oteg, but you open the door, or you go to open the door, and since it is first thing in the morning, it is locked.
Did we
I just imagine during this, Luke Dash is just walking up to anyone on the street, freaking out, just hey, where the fuck is Doncaster at? Can you point me in the direction? Just how hyped up on coffee. So
And I'm just trying really hard to keep up with him. I'm like, Luke Dash, like a cartoon behind him, just like arms flailing, like.
I noticed that he dropped my dog in his street, so I'm now carrying Nakama along the way.
Okay. Yeah, you get up to the Griffin's Emporium. The door's locked.
It's been a long fucking time.
Damn.
Smells.
Yeah, that dog's decaying.
Dog's been dead for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
We just
It's been longer than that.
inside
Yeah,
and shit.
it's gonna start bloating here in a sec, ready to explode like a whale.
You tie a
don't
string
worry about
around.
that.
He's so bloated, he's like floating away. You just tie a string around him and carry him around like a balloon.
Like just for for quality of life, can we just say that his body's like magically protected by nature right now?
Nope. He's
We're just gonna let it decay.
a bloating balloon.
you don't got to worry about that. I already gutted and salted him. All right, he's good.
Pop formaldehyde. He'll be fine.
I think we should skin him, and we should just carry the skin
Listen,
down.
I don't-
Basically the same
I have
thing.
not been told to do any. I think no, we have to bring the whole body back. I gotta bring the whole kit and caboodle back.
Does it have to be in technically the same pieces? Like
don't
what?
know.
If, oh,
The
like,
goddess was not
hypothetically
specific.
speaking-
The goddess was not specific. I wanted to burn it.
So hypothetically speaking, if we were to skin it and cut all the meat off the bones, you could burn all the meat
So
and carry that. Look at Mike. He's like, God.
Just cremate the dog. Put it in an urn.
see, I want to do that,
Yeah,
but
why not?
so I've been noticing that a lot of decisions I've been making have not been really too well. So I'm at this point gonna just say I'll take the burden of carrying a rotting carcass to where I need to go in order to get my dog back.
Do you take a do you try and smell to see how much he's rotted since you haven't been carrying him?
Well, let me ask you this: can I roll a nature or medicine check to see how far along the body is decaying?
I want to know if you're gonna take a smell first.
I'm gonna take a giant whiff and smell like just right here, like I do with Zorro. You know what I mean? Like my good boy.
So
Oh,
you
I
take
thought
a,
Luke Dash smelt that whole time.
you take a smell, and you think that you would be able to tell how far along the body is to decomposing by looking at it. Seeing as how you've seen animals decomposing before.
Mm.
But as you take a smell of him, he smells just like he always has. He does not smell of rotting flesh.
Oh, well, that's nice. Very good.
Lugdash, it was you this whole time.
Where's Doncaster at?
How should I take this? Should I just assume like there is a blessing of the gods for once? I'd like to just take a
Does
mental
not-
note of this.
If you
And-
would like to make a medicine check, you can make a medicine check or a nature check to discern how far along in the decaying process his body is.
Yeah, because he's not smelling where a weak's body should, right?
Go ahead.
It smells normal.
Go ahead.
I would, while he's doing that, I would just like to knock on the door of the Griffin's Emporium.
13.
13.
Wait. No, wait. I have to add my thing. Sorry. That's 13 on the die. Plus. You said medicine or nature?
Yep.
So that'd be +5 for nature. So 18.
18. You've hunted animals before, and what you haven't hunted, Nakama's hunted. You know, you've killed animals in your travels. You've come back on animals 2 weeks after they've died to see them scavenged and decaying and decomposing, and you don't see any of those signs on Nakama right now.
I'll take a well, I'm assuming I'm just having a moment.
Yep.
So I'm just like taking this in, kind of jotting it in my head, and I think it'll be right to take the whole body over to where it needs to be, which I have in my notes. I just can't remember off the top of my head right
Yeah,
now.
that's
But I
fine.
got you. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't worry.
That's
Sorry, I'm looking at you at the top corner here, like my fingers pointing like right up there. You know.
I'm pretty sure his name's Karg that you're trying to
Yeah.
find.
But yeah. So I think, does my goddess want me to do this burden of carrying the body and stop having Luke Dash do it? Like, should I start this labor? I'm going to start carrying the body as penance for my dog, Nakama, fainting on me. As he carried me, I will now carry him to where he needs to be.
Okay.
So, question. Because Nakama's pretty big compared to me.
Yes, he is. You used to ride him like a horse.
Yeah. There's probably carts I could purchase here in this town where I could actually, like, haul him around. Like, there should be some sort of wooden wagon that should be, like, workable, right?
Can we steal some horses?
We could steal some horses, but I think it might, maybe if we pool in our money a little bit, we can get a cart for this group where we can put Nakama's body and we can haul other things, and I will be the one to pull the wagon.
But Hypes, hear me out. We could save money by stealing a cart.
I'm-
And
I
a
don't
horse.
want to ask. I don't
and
want to
see if
ask the
there's a
meta
cart.
question of like, what's everyone's affinity? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm thinking
I'm chilling.
we
I'm
do a heist.
I'm not worried about it, but
Think about it. Big action, explosions. It'll be like a movie, man.
more or less
Like-
iconic.
You
I'm
could say
looking
that.
around to see if there's a cart.
I mean, you guys were told that there are stables on the outskirts of
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
When you first got into town, you were told that there are stables.
And I
Yeah,
can't even
and-
lie to you guys. I've been wanting to steal a horse because I think a while ago I picked up an apple and I've been having it. I have an apple, and my plan is to lure that to steal a horse. And it's
well,
gonna. But that's just one. So we need more apples, maybe.
I know you mentioned, I know about the stables, but like, do those stables have the carts? Like,
You've never gone to the stables. You've never
No, we
asked
should-
about
we-
the
we should-
stables.
We should case the joint. How about that?
All right, well, let's quote unquote go case the joint at stables if you guys want to.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am not
down.
one to steal. I don't think
Yet?
it's right to steal a horse. But
But here's the thing: is it right to participate in a society of an economy that just crushes people and makes sweet old ladies like Geneva have to work all day long?
did you just watch The Big Short or something? Like,
No, I just trying to be real, hypes. Just think about it. Maybe there already are horses.
I think, yeah, I did. Oh shit!
Oh, he's in. Perfect.
No, I think that's a group decision.
I'm
Am I
still
still
walking
not-
around slapping people, trying to figure out where Doncaster's at. So
So as you guys are trying to decide what to do, you've knocked on the door of Tyr, and you hear as you're about to give up and turn around and walk away, you hear the door unlock, and the door open, and Oteg shouts out to you, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I was wondering what time you open. We're obviously new here in the town, and we're also trying to get a move on and get out of here.
So you look at her, and her hair's all a mess. She looks like shit. She's just got like a robe on instead of her
Thank you.
her armor that she was wearing earlier. She's like, normally I don't open until lunch. What do you want?
Don't you have a cape in here?
Yeah, you guys tried to steal it last time, remember?
I would like to trade for it.
What do you possibly
And I-
have to trade?
I take this helmet out of my backpack.
Uh-huh. And what's so special about this helmet?
Well,
Why do I want this helmet, and why do I want to give you my cape for it?
honestly, I'm just trying to get rid of this thing and make it worth my while.
I'd like to come in and behind him too.
I'll give you 50 gold for the helmet.
How much was that for? Blank.
Did you guys bring me my steak?
How much was it for that cape?
Blanket?
Did you even talk
She
about
wanted this steak.
wait, give her the breakfast.
I give her the omelet I have been just fucking eating on as I've been knocking on the door. This is what we got for food. We did not get any of those steaks.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
The stakeout was very.
Get this away from me. I don't want your half-eaten omelet. I could go next door and get an omelet.
Fair enough. 50 gold.
She wanted 4,000 for the cape.
So we're on 4,000.
Yeah, you guys don't remember that number? You guys were all crazy about that cape. I was like, fuck that cape. I don't care about it.
4,000 for the cape.
Nah, I'll just hold on to it. That's fine. All right. I put
Wait,
it back
a tier. Didn't the pawn shop over in Doncaster offer you? What is it? They offered you. They wanted to buy it for 6,000, didn't they? Don't you remember that that we got the letter in the mail? Remember that other pawn shop wanted to buy the thing for you for more money?
Yep, and it's not worth it here apparently. So I'm just gonna. Tell it
Yeah,
back.
we should probably take it back there and sell it to that guy for more money, since we just want to trade for that cool 4,000 gold coin cape.
I agree.
But he doesn't. Oteg doesn't know about the coolness of the helmet, because it's once you put it on that it activates, because it just looks like a normal helmet, right?
Sandwiches are there too.
And
Yeah.
what happens when you put this helmet on?
The one's a normal one.
Well,
Well,
I really think you'd
Oh no.
want to see that for yourself, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you do it without any blanket.
She opens the door a little bit. She says, "Come on in." She turns around and walks inside
Alright,
her
let's-
shop with the door open.
All right.
Come on, Atir, let's go on in there. Get our
go.
blanket.
She sits down behind the counter and just waits.
So, are you interested in our trade?
I asked what was special about this helmet, and you have told me nothing about it so far.
Well,
It looks cool, I'll
It
give you
is-
that. What's special about the helmet?
The helmet
it
hurt
is
my friend.
the helmet is possessed by a spirit.
I'm sorry.
Beautiful goddess.
The helmet hurt your friend.
Who said
Cursed
that?
my friend.
Cursed
him.
your friend.
No,
How
what's
so?
going on?
I just looked down at Fen
Hey, can someone pick her up?
and it just
No, let me
Kind of-
listen to little frog talk. Hey, what
No,
do you,
she's been all hopped up on her tea this morning.
Fen,
I-
what do you mean by it cursed your
Um,
friend?
it was killing him, and it almost killed him a couple times. And then last night, I finally was able to figure out how to remove the curse, and so that's the only reason we could get it off of him. We couldn't get it off of his body before that.
Okay.
I'm just staring at Fen, dumbfounded, but not angry with her because she did help me get this off. I'm just like, damn it.
Describe this curse.
It was killing him,
Okay.
and he couldn't take the helmet off. And every time he tried it, it hurt him more.
While they're talking, I'm slowly backing up towards the blanket,
The cape.
Nice.
the cape.
Brian's gonna get
I'm
ready to steal a blanket.
slowly backing up towards it to not make any sudden movements.
If you put this helmet on, you will be, let's say, in the service of a red dragon who can also lend you some strength when you need it and allow you to discharge fire once a day.
You see her eyes kind of widen as you're describing this.
I quickly, before this starts, I asked, because I'm assuming we're in this small shop, so I'm like close enough to kind of be whispering toward to Brood. I'd like to like make a gesture to Brood, kind of signaling like, hey man, like, do you want me to make you disappear, like go ghost, like go stealth?
Well, hold on. You can't ask him this if you're trying to do it stealthily
that's
without
what
him
I'm saying. I'm,
knowing.
like, looking
So
at-
what
I'm
are
looking
you
at-
doing? What
Okay,
are you
that's what I'm
doing to
saying.
him?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I want to see if he can figure it out.
Okay, fair. Hang on.
You're also going to need to make a sleight of hand check if you're trying to do this without Oteg seeing.
I wish you had the cantrip message. It's a very convenient cantrip to have at a time like this.
Do I? Oh, damn it. I wish you were an animal. Sorry.
You.
So I'd like to perform, I'd like to kind of look at, I'm like looking around like this well, can you describe to me exactly where
This room looks
Brood
like.
would be in the position of where the shopkeep would be?
The shopkeep is behind the desk.
Okay.
Which,
Here, hey, can we? Sorry,
I'm directly in
can you
front of
stream
talking
your
to her.
screen and we get a little like MS Paint play-by-play here?
Yeah, give me a play-by-play.
I think if you draw it out because you're the boss.
Pop the hood. Pop the hood. Pop the hood.
Oh, God.
I don't
I
have.
just think we can
Paint.
get this blanket.
Hold on.
Everybody's got
I
paint.
don't have.
Or you
Paint is
could-
not installed
could
on
also-
my computer.
Just Google it and
Yeah.
it's in a browser.
That's
If,
where we're
if
going.
you guys take
JavaScript
any
paint.
longer, Luke Dash is going to bust in this door and put that cape on. I swear to God.
Don't worry, this is out of game time. It doesn't
Okay,
count.
so
And reality time froze.
Okay. Here. I hate this.
Oh, jeez.
This is the entrance doorway.
Okay.
And then the shop goes kind of like this.
Damn good angles.
Yeah.
And then there's a little thing here, and then this is a back room, and this is a back room, and this is a back room, and this is the desk. Like, this is the desk here.
Okay.
And then there's a stand here, which has the wizard hat on it. And then there's a
Nice.
stand here that has the cape on it. And then behind her, there's all the scrolls. I can't believe that I remember this. And what else was in this shop? Oh, and then there was, I think it was over here, was this lantern. I think it was over here. This is a lantern.
Is he
That's
sharing
where it
his
is now.
Okay.
It's in Discord.
Yeah, he's sharing a screen.
And then yeah, so yeah, there were a couple potions back here and scrolls, and then there's
It's-
windows here and a window here, and then this is the door.
Wasn't there something crazy going on in one of the back rooms here, or was that a different place?
That was a different place.
I think, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a different town. That was on Tutorial Island before we left there.
So yeah, there's two doors
gotcha.
here, and then I don't know if anybody's been able to see, but there's two doors back here and then a door back here. But
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I like
she's
this.
behind there.
so, yes, she is here. And then a tier, because he's like purple or something, is standing here. And Brood, who's now green, has been working his way this way. And Hypes,
Okay.
I'm assuming you've been standing like here. And Demi was like here. And Luke Dash's giant burly body is like in the doorway because
And then
he's ready to
Fen,
eager
Fen
to
is
go.
right up by a tier because they're all talking up there.
Yeah, and then little tiny Fen is over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would like to
Clear as mud.
I would like to
I get it now.
nonchalantly, because I've not really been part of the conversation up front. I'd like to nonchalantly kind of walk over to where the cape was, because I know Luke Dash is like right over there, so I'm kind of like walking over there waiting for the conversation to end. And I'd like to slowly walk past Brood I want to be angled between Brood, like I want to be there, then Brood, then the shopkeep, so like the shopkeep
Yeah.
can't really see me. And
I
I'd
see
like
it in my head.
I'd like to like quickly tap him and then give him like a God, how would I do that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Probably I'd like to look at him and like slowly like give him a hit and just go like this, like for going like very slowly. And then I'd go like that. So like very slow and then boom to disappear, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, and then
See how this
I'm gonna.
goes.
So, Hypes.
Like would I be able to like whisper in his ear? If I get close enough?
You could, but then
Could I do
you
that?
are making a sleight of hand / stealth check with Oteg against Oteg.
So whispering would be a bad idea.
I mean, she can hear, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is only like 10 feet. You're not
Keep in
that far
mind-
from her. This,
Keep in mind, she did know our names before we walked in.
Now here's a question.
I feel like she might.
Did I
be-
just, in theory, cast this spell without him knowing?
what you can cast a spell that has verbal or somatic components, but you have to make a sleight of hand check in order to be able to do it without somebody noticing.
Now, would Oteg have disadvantage because you said her eyes went wide when we were talking about the helmet? So she would be paying closer attention to me.
No, she does not have disadvantage to notice other people walking around her shop that she does literally every day. You guys are the first group of assholes who came in and tried to steal something with a diversion.
Who you calling assholes?
Well, I don't really technically know if I really state anything for this.
Does it have
spell.
somatic components? Or verbal? Does it have verbal components?
Oh, VSM.
Yes. So it has a verbal component and a somatic component, which means you have to do something with your hands and also say something in order to cast it.
Yeah. Okay.
Make my friend disappear.
You think of like a Harry Potter thing where you're like screaming a spell.
Naruto.
No, you're
Yeah.
like screaming a spell out and then bam. You know,
Okay.
you're Vegeta screaming Spirit Bomb, right?
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like Spirit Bomb.
Okay. Yeah, never mind then. Sorry to waste about 5-10 minutes there.
It's okay.
It was
But
worth
I'm
it.
still gonna walk over to the thing that's not even there anymore. Since you went through all that.
The thing that's not the picture. Yeah, I got rid of
Yeah,
the picture. You don't
picture.
need the picture anymore. You
Nope.
know what it's really just like this open shop with
Yeah,
these two
no, that
display
makes sense.
cases.
I was just trying to join in and help. I had a spell and I'm like, I could use this.
Wait, they're cased up,
I mean, they're like on mannequins.
but they're like
They're not locked up.
grabbable?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Luke Dash put
Cool.
one on, remember?
Yeah, that's what I was
And then
saying.
he
You s-
teleported
You said
with it.
cases, and I was like,
Yeah, and then he teleported with it. And she immediately looked at you guys and was like, he needs to come back. And sure enough, he came back, remember?
yeah, it was funny. We should do it again. Send Luke Dash to different
What was
places.
it that teleported him though?
The cape.
It was the cape.
So,
Yeah, we weren't sure if it worked because she was charging such a high price.
yeah.
So,
you
yeah,
wanted
So
to
I
test
tried
it.
it.
So, you have described this helmet, and it seems to have piqued her interest. What, are you guys hard selling, or are you trying to steal it? What are you doing?
I'm trying to hard sell this helmet.
Yeah, and
I don't know
I am just
I
standing
don't know.
close
I don't
to
know.
the cape.
what will happen to the next person who puts it on, but I will not put it back on.
My friend made a poor adventuring mistake by putting the helmet on before
You're
investigating
okay.
it. What?
I said I'm just gonna tap her head. She's okay. Just don't listen. Just yeah. I'm just trying to get rid of this helmet.
He put it on before looking at it. That's all I'm saying.
Do you guys got a minute to sit and wait for a second?
Wait for what?
Well, I'm going to do what it seems like none of you were smart enough to do. And you see her kind of whisper something to herself. And you see her kind of motioning with her hand, and the door behind you shuts and locks. This will only take a minute. And she sits back, and her eyes roll up and begin to glow. And after about 45 seconds to a minute, she comes back and she says, Yes, I see now. I understand why you were cursed when you wore this, Atir. It seems that you just willy-nilly put the helm of dragon's blood onto your head, didn't you? Didn't bother to take a minute to look and see what it did or what it was, huh?
Facts.
Yes. You know, you leave this with me. I'll make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. You guys can take the cape. You can also take the wizard hat, too, for it.
My hat?
No, that hat. She
What
puts,
does the wizard hat do? And how much is that wizard's hat?
You can take both of them.
I know. I'm asking how much the cost was for it.
Is
Oh, for when we try to haggle the next guy.
yeah, it's for 250 is what I got it. It's got a tag on it.
Okay. I just, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. And I hand her that helmet. I put it on the counter.
Pleasure doing business with you.
No one's going to ask it.
No one's asking what the helmet does? Can we ask her what the helmet does?
What the helmet
I'm
does?
good with it. I'm fucking done with that helmet.
You guys want to ask her what the helmet does?
I want to
Well,
know.
she got a name for it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
I know
Am I
exactly
gonna
what the
pretend
helmet.
like-
Yes. It's,
Yeah.
See, we live in this beautiful world where there's magic, and some of us who are more gifted with the arcane arts and use our brains will know to identify a magical item before we just willy-nilly put it on.
Luke Dash is nodding and agreeing.
Yeah.
Now that we've,
Is that-
now that
is
we've
that a
given
spell?
it to you, can we know about the helmet?
Yeah, so I don't know the history of this helmet, but it's I've heard about it before. I don't know the intricacies of it, but I do know that it makes you very intimidating, and it gives you this ability to breathe fire like a dragon. But it hurts your own willpower and your own psyche if you try and take it off, but it slowly sucks the life out of you. And the controlling dragon who created this helmet will eventually, if they can suck enough of your life energy out of you, you will become permanently enslaved to them.
Oh.
This
That
is
is
why.
not.
This is
shit.
why I wanted to get rid of this.
Oh, it is.
Oh, dear, why didn't you say something, man?
It is a very powerful artifact, and I am very glad that you gave it to me. Thank you so much. You can have the cape and the wizard hat. I don't need those.
This is
How
gonna
much
be
would
our
you sell
new,
that
like,
for if you were to put it in your shop?
How much am I going to sell this helmet for?
Yeah,
This is
just
not
out of
going in
curiosity.
my shop. This is going to go to a private collector. I know
Oh,
exactly.
you mean the ones? You mean the ones with Brandor and stripes?
Who?
Don't you know Brandor and stripes? Or aren't you not working with Jebediah up there? Aren't you?
No.
No, did I make that up?
Why do you think I work with Jebediah?
Didn't they say something about Oteg? Okay, disregard that Oteg. I apologize.
Ask her.
Jebediah's
or
kind of
must-
an
I must-
asshole.
I must have missed some notes in my last journal here. It's been a month since I've
Still
been
at the
away.
counter, right?
ask Oteg about.
I said I'm still at the counter, right?
If you haven't walked away, you tell me where you're at.
Ask Oteg about the group of people that we were dealing with like the mysterious magicians with that symbol. Show her that symbol. She said private
Oh,
collector. It might be them.
You know what? She did
see
say
if we can
private
test for a
collector.
reaction on that.
Who's?
I'm not good with people. You're the charisma person, so like you're the one who'd
Hey.
be able to show them a photo.
Yeah, I just don't have the notes here. Oteg, wait.
You know what?
I know I got the name
So-
of that in my notes somewhere.
As I'm
Magician
thinking about
people.
this,
What the
she
fuck
just
are we talking
willingly-
about?
she just was so willing to get rid of this $4,000 cape or 4,000 gold cape and a 250 gold.
Are you talking about the Azure Eyes hypes?
Yeah, I think that's what.
Yeah.
That symbol?
Wizard's cap. I'm
Yeah.
gonna think about how valuable this helmet is, just not on me. I'm actually just gonna put it back in my bag, and
I know the symbol of the Azure
Hold on.
Eyes, right?
Don't you touch that helmet, sir. A deal's a deal.
He locked that door too.
Forgot
Right?
what the symbol was.
Blue logo with stars. That's what I've got.
I take my doodle ring and I go right on her counter, and with my doodle ring, I draw the Azure Eyes logo.
The two blue eyes.
Yeah,
with
with
stars.
and the stars.
There are no stars in the Azure Eyes logo.
What logo was
The
that? Session 2.
Planewalker's flag is blue with stars.
The Chain Walkers?
No, the Planewalkers,
Oh.
Yeah, that's the.
which are the Azure Eyes.
Yeah,
So yeah, blue with stars.
I don't
Session
remem-
2.
there
Blue
are not-
logo with stars.
The
It's-
flag is blue with stars. We all have it. So
I
clearly
don't-
It's written down.
It's been written down by multiple sources, thus meaning it must be correct.
Blue logo with stars was on the door. What does that say? On the bad guys.
I'm the bad guy.
Oh,
Blue
yeah,
logo
okay.
with stars was on the bad guys.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Next
actually
question.
So
Okay.
I'd like to draw that symbol,
Mhm.
That we all remember. The blue
Yeah.
one.
and then I'll let Brood take over from there.
Have you seen this symbol before, Oteg?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about where it's from?
Those are the protectors. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Those are
How do
the
you not know
protectors?
this?
The protectors.
Like I said, it's been a month since. And do you know? I'll disregard.
No. They protectors. That's not a good thing. We got to ask why she thinks they're the protectors.
Yes,
not-
I just want to know. Can you tell me about the group per se? Maybe specifically a red dragonborn individual.
I don't know any of them
Personally?
I
Oh, you
know
don't work
why
for them?
You would know any of them personally. They're supposed to be in between the planes. What are you talking about here?
Oh, they walk the plains. Would you say? Like plane walkers?
I have a question for you, Brood. Are you
Yes.
stupid?
Well, listen,
He gets asked that a lot.
not usually until the second date, but
Yes, they're plane walkers. They walk between the planes of existence. That's what they do. They're
And-
supposed to protect the material plane.
oh, not the plains north of here.
Airplanes.
Okay,
And she
Airport,
kind
okay.
of she
Those
looks at
kinds
you,
of
Demi,
planes.
and she's
Okay.
like,
plains
"Is
of
this guy
existence.
for real?"
Planes of existence.
This is-
Interesting.
Unfortunately, yes, he is.
This is a multiverse thing. I don't understand.
This is a multiverse.
What don't you understand? I don't understand what you don't understand.
What other planes are there of existence?
Well, there's the material plane. There's the underdark. There's the astral plane. There's the ethereal plane.
Ethereal.
There's the fire plane. What do you? There's like 8 of them. What do you mean? Did you not have history in school?
Can
I didn't go to
history?
school.
Do you have any books by chance that maybe I could get like a kids section in here?
I personally don't have any books. I'm not a book collector, but I've heard there's a really nice library at the next town that you could go to.
Doncaster?
Doncaster.
Yeah.
Where's Doncaster at?
Oh wait, that's where we're going, guys.
Perfect. I'd love to get out of here.
Guys,
There's
like
a really
four
good
se-
library
four
in
sessions
Doncaster.
4 sessions ago, I have a thing that says "Go to the library in Doncaster."
If you're looking for a book, that's probably the place to go.
Okay.
We've been on a mission to get there for a while. but-
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
could
you
you
were
give us
supposed to bring
directions
me
by chance?
steak, remember? But you failed
No.
at that. I
I'm
don't
just happy
forget.
we got the cape. Hey, Luke Dash, do you want to put this cape on?
Oh, hey, that cape.
Yeah, we can get it. It's ours now.
Would it take me to Doncaster?
Yes, put it on.
Wait.
Wait, hang on. Let me put the directions in, and I just take the cape and I fold it a little bit as if I'm typing something in, and then I give it back. I say, okay, put it on.
Can we investigate the cape first and make me look it over?
No,
So I
you don't do that until after you use the magic item. Trust me, I learned this.
It's a great lesson.
I don't want to have to remove more curses from my friends. That was not pleasant.
I promise
I'll-
you, the things you will buy in this shop are not cursed.
I want to play roulette cape.
Please don't take offense if I don't take you at your word.
I thought we had come to a very nice, cordial agreement here, but I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I don't trust that many people at all. I learned a lot of lessons the hard way, so I'm trying to learn and be smarter.
You know, if you want to take your helmet back and leave my cape and hat, you are more than welcome to do that.
No, I don't think we want the helmet back, but thank you for offering. It's very nice of you. Just not picking up on the subtleties there at all.
I think you should get out of my shop now.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the cape.
Bye.
Yep.
So you have a
Nah.
cape, and you have this conical shape, gold with crescent moons and stars, hat as well.
So what is? Can I investigate both of the objects now that we're outside of the shop, please?
You can investigate them. Make an investigation check or an arcana check to see if they are magical.
Is it a spell?
To identify what a magical item it is, yes, it is a spell.
Oh, does anyone have that spell?
You should identify what these items are.
I'd like to investigate them.
You should identify what the items are.
I don't
What if
think
I
I
don't
have
have the
that
spell?
spell.
This is a hint. The spell is called Identify.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't think
have
I
the
don't think I
spell.
have that spell.
Okay, well, you can investigate them. I don't know what you're going to try to investigate, but investigate them. Be my guest.
You have to have an item that would
Real
like.
spell shop? Hey, Oteg, do you have any investigate?
I'd like to start
identify
walking
spell?
towards the stables.
I still have space for a spell.
I got a 10 for my Arcana check.
It is both the cape and the hat are magical.
Okay, how do we get more spells?
My God!
With Demi, can Demi
It's
learn it?
literally just leveled up. Like, I purposefully did this.
Never.
I know you
Can we
never
do
did
it?
It's fine.
Is there a HM for it? How does this
Uh,
work?
there is, actually.
Wait,
I feel like you
We
should just
leveled
be
up
able to do it as a bard.
I'm level 5?
I just added it. Is that okay?
Yeah. You didn't add your spells yet, so go ahead.
Yeah,
Here.
spells.
Okay,
Add spell.
I just added Identify.
Oh.
So now
Oh, I can do it too.
Yeah, you just gotta prepare it.
Prep it up.
are we trying to do both of them or just the cape?
Both, please.
Both of them.
It's
gonna-
not even on here.
It
I
appears
should
that
do
Oh,
these
there it is.
freaking spells.
missing the audio URL.
Are these going in my inventory? Am I holding on to these right now?
Who is taking... You guys need to decide who's taking what items.
Well, we need to identify them
We should
first.
probably identify them first.
Yeah, I agree. We did look your
I-
shop, so I'll just say that I'm holding them because I had the helmet, but I'm not putting either of them on.
I am going to cast Identify on the cape.
Okay. As you take... Where are you... Are you guys you're doing this as you're walking? Takes a minute to cast,
mean-
that's why I'm asking.
We can, if we're outside of the building, we can stop for a second.
Okay. So as you hold the cape out, open your spell book up, begin reciting the incantation. A memory of you studying a couple years ago back in school comes back. You remember being in the library reading about the Cape of Montbank.
Spell it.
C-A-P-E-O-F T-H-E-O-F M-O-U-N-T-E Bank. Mount E Bank. Montbank. And you remember reading about the ability to use this cape to teleport short distances. But it doesn't... You can't use it very often. And it creates this puff of smoke behind as you teleport around in it. I have to build the item to give it to somebody specifically. But yeah, so it allows you to use Dimensional Door as an action once a day.
So you can't use it to jump somewhere, see what's going on in there, and jump out.
That is why Luke Dash had to walk it back when he used it.
Okay.
You can cast Dimensional Door once a day. Dimension Door.
Right. I like it. I say give it a tier.
It's not actually cursed. I can just open up a dimension door.
You can teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within a 500-foot range.
I think a tier. We're in a battle. Whips it out. Would be cool. Like a movie.
Teleports back to his helmet and puts it on.
So you guys still continue to walk to the stables once you figure out who is taking this cape?
What color is the cape?
We still need to identify the hat, right?
You still need to identify the hat. What color is the cape? It is red and gold trim.
Gold.
It smells faintly of brimstone.
Brimstone, we must be getting close.
Donkey!
So as you begin approaching the stables, you want to identify the hat as well, Demi?
Brood, do you want to identify it, or do you want me to use?
Brood can't do it.
Mine.
till
You
tomorrow.
can
Oh,
use
he
it.
can't do it till tomorrow. Okay. Yes, I will identify it.
Okay. You sit down, set this hat in front of you. It vaguely resembles your pointed wizard hat. This one has gold with crescent moons and stars on it, but it looks like the same hat that both you and Fen are wearing, just different design on it. But as you sit back and begin to identify what magical properties this hat has, the Hat of Wizardry can be used as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells. You can also use it to try and cast a cantrip that you do not know.
Goggles.
What was the hat called? I'm sorry.
It is the Hat of Wizardry.
Fantastic anti.
Can you repeat what it does, please?
You can use the hat as a spellcasting focus for wizard spells. And you can try to cast cantrips that you do not know that are part of the wizard spell list.
I don't want to take that. Someone else can take the hat. They want to wear it on their pretty head, but my hair's too good, isn't it?
Righto.
You sound like you're from London.
London.
I don't think the hat that I'm wearing is a special hat.
It's not.
Like, it's just a
You
hat.
just swipe the hat off a
Can
dead
we
guy.
Yeah,
can
I did.
we put this in fen size? Is it a fen size hat?
Or is it like a normal human-sized hat?
We tie it in a knot.
I mean, you're a frog. Like, you have a giant head. You have a Brian-sized head for your body.
Whoa. I don't know who he is in that world. I'm
Right. That's true. I'm a small thing, but I got a big head.
Yeah, you're
so.
a frog. Like, your head is normal sized. You can wear hats. You have a normal human's hat on your head right now. That's not a
fair,
problem.
yeah. Debbie, does your hat do things right now?
I don't think so.
It just looks fly as fuck.
Looks pretty.
Well, Demi can have the hat then.
Okay. So as you guys approach the stables,
What's the vibe? What's it look like? Can we get a little play-by-play?
it's a pretty large stable. You guys obviously didn't come this way when you went back to the farms, but it's being manned by like 4 or 5 people, taking care of a bunch of horses. There is a couple of carts. There's a chariot that's sitting there, as well as like a reverse wheelbarrow almost kind of cart, and a like wagon that the horses can draw.
Question.
Yes.
Have we seen any like town guard?
You are in a small farm town in the middle of nowhere.
So there's no like police, right?
There are not
Just
many.
Just testing.
No.
Of the king's men.
No, the king doesn't.
Not
The
with a
king's
small
men.
not with a small town like Crasmere.
Crasmere.
Cas-
The R is
Cash-
in between the C and the A.
Hey, watch
Crasmere.
watch city pronunciations around here.
And now you're
Garsmar.
dead.
Garsmar. All right.
Might be carrying around a decomposed dog for quite a while.
Okay, I would like to holler over at one of the workers and ask them, hey,
This little skinny human male walks up to you. Looks like he's like 13. Can I help you, sir?
hey, is your boss around?
What do you need?
I'd like to
Horses.
speak with whoever's in charge.
I can get you horses. How many?
Oh, you can? How many you got?
Like 20? How many horses
20?
do you need?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think we usually do about 4 horses, right? And we need a
that
cart
was,
too.
that
Do
was
you have
when
a
we had
cart?
Nakama.
With 5 horses. Sorry,
Do you
we
guys-
did.
Do you
We had
guys
a
have
little
a cart?
Yeah, we got a big cart, we got a little cart, we could do like a Oregon Trail kind of wagon. What are you looking for?
Oh, I like that. A
What's
little
the cheapest-
wagon.
What's a cheap cart that also is mountable for a horse? For a horse to pull, but also a human can pull.
Wait,
Well,
what?
so I could do like a cart, and he goes over and there's like a 3x5 wooden box on 2 wheels with 2 rods sticking out the front that you would tie to a horse, right? I could do one of these. Is this what you're looking for?
How much?
15 gold.
Hang on.
15 gold. That's a lot of money for a little old cut.
All right, what's the price range just above that, and what does that give me?
Well, see, our next one up in our long line of things that you can buy here, you can get a sled for the horse to pull behind you. He goes over and it's basically like a 4x8 sheet of plywood with some railings on it, but the front is kind of like bent up so that it doesn't get stuck in the dirt, and it is a sled. You get one of those, that's 20 gold. Or if you're feeling real raunchy, you can upgrade and
Raunchy.
and he turns and he slaps this giant Oregon Trail wagon behind him. He's like, "You can get one of these bad boys for 35 gold."
35?
35.
There's so many dead bodies in this thing.
How many?
Nope,
how much
I'm sorry. That one's 100. Just kidding.
You mother.
Haha, I got you. No, this one's a wagon, and it's almost like your it's like the size of your trailer, right? What is that? It's 5 by
5.5 by 10 foot.
Yeah, there you go. It's one of those, but it's got 4 wheels on it. Not
How many
covered.
horses would we need to pull this?
2.
2?
Yeah.
How much are horses?
Well, if you just want like a little tiny pony, they're 30 gold.
How much for 2 horses that can pull that thing?
Work horses.
50 apiece for the draft horses that would be
So
pulling.
200 in total.
Do you guys got money?
No.
Have we been rolling this whole
You just
time?
did 100 for the wagon, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
That. Everybody has money.
yeah, 100 for the wagon, and
I don't
then
got that money.
50 G each for the horse.
No, yeah. Or if you
throw
guys
down.
want to be, real big spenders, I don't know how much money you got, but don't tell anybody. We've got elephants.
How much for an elephant?
200.
And where
for
are
an
you
elephant.
keeping them? How much money y'all got?
I don't have.
Hey, kid, can you get 4 work horses in this wagon, this trailer set up for us?
Sure. Do you want work horses or you want riding horses? You only need the 2 to pull the wagon.
Can we all fit on the wagon?
How much are riding horses?
75, but they're way better for riding and they're faster.
Can I see an elephant?
Have you
Yeah, where are you keeping them?
He walks
Pulls
around
out
the
his
corner,
iPhone.
and there's this giant barn that is inconspicuous but looks like a giant barn behind the stables. He's like, "It's in there."
Can we see it?
5 gold to go see it.
3.
10 gold and you can pet it.
$1 to see it, $2 to touch it.
10 to pet it, huh?
I rock up. I haven't been part of this conversation. I just rock up. What's an
Hey.
elephant?
Hey, Fen, can I borrow 10 gold?
What?
Can I borrow 10 gold?
Why?
It's really important.
No.
Oh my god, you should let Fen touch the elephant, and we'll get a discount.
Wait. Oh, Fen. Fen, wait. Have you got 10 gold?
This elephant's sick.
Fen, do you want... Fen, I put my hands on my knees and I bend down to her. Fen, do you want to see an elephant?
I don't know what an elephant is.
Yeah, exactly. But you could see one. It's a cool animal. You're gonna love it. You love animals.
I mean, I am an animal.
Yeah.
Actually,
So you might know him already.
you said 10 gold to
That
see
seems
it.
quite racist, actually.
5 to see it.
I'd like to go see this. There. Okay, so
Hi, can you spot me?
I need to go see this alone for Drudaic reasons.
Ew. I don't know what that means.
Oh, you know
I
what
don't know.
it means.
I don't know what an elephant is, but I don't think he should be in a room alone with one.
Sir, I play the lute.
Uh,
Sir, I don't know what he
I'm-
just said.
While they're negotiating this, I'm gonna look around the barn and just take a walk,
Okay.
see what I see.
Okay, I removed 5. I just want to go see it real quick. Can I just like look at it and then like
Yeah.
note the fact that I saw this elephant?
Yeah, he shows you. He pawns you off to some other little teenager, who leads you in and opens the door and lets you go stand next to the elephant.
Sweet.
Can I go with?
Can I speak with the elephant?
You can try and speak with the elephant.
What do you mean,
How
try?
how
I
are
have
you
a spell.
trying to speak? You have speak with small animals, don't you? Or do you have
I
speak with animals?
animals. Yeah.
Okay.
Go with him without paying 5 gold.
You cannot go with them without paying 5 gold. They are very, very much aware of the people who have paid 5 gold.
Darn.
Okay, so I'm speaking with him.
Make
And
this elephant your best friend.
Yeah, I'd like to ask him.
Hold on.
One before I ask him. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna ask him like, hey, like, how did you get here?
Hey.
Like,
Hey.
what is an elephant doing here? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, hold on.
What's your name, man?
What's your name?
Oh man,
You.
what are you in for,
Oh
man?
my god, you're just a giant elephant, aren't you? How did you get here?
Hey, man.
Can you go back to your original voice when you ask that?
So,
What kind of fucking elephant are you? I don't even remember. What was I doing, Sean Connery?
yeah, Sean Connery.
Been a
So
while.
you are speaking with animals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The elephant just kind of looks at you. You see his trunk kind of flop around for a second. I was born here.
You've never seen the outside world?
I've traveled.
Do you like being here, or would you like new people?
They're nice to me.
What's something that you've always wanted to do, my friend?
Sits and thinks for a minute. Paint.
You want to paint?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what I got? And I pull out my doodle ring, and I start drawing with my doodle ring right in front of him.
It's
Like a little smiley face.
beautiful.
Okay. Do you wanna paint more with this doodle ring?
Can I try? He
Yeah,
sticks
yeah,
his
do you-
trunk out and unfolds it to kind of let you put the doodle ring into its trunk.
I go ahead and give it to him.
Curls up. Starts drawing nonsense in the air because it's an elephant.
I say, "Wow, that's really nice, man. Can I have that back?"
No, it's mine now.
I'd like to roll nature check so I can like relax this, use whatever I can to relax this beast to giving me this my motherfucking pick.
Let's
Okay.
give it to him.
Am I good?
I
I roll
mean,
for
it's
it?
not a nature check. Are you going to intimidate or persuade the beast?
I'd like to go ahead and persuade while I'm talking to him.
Okay, and what are you saying to this beast?
Never have fun. Can't ever get anywhere. Nothing. So it's just some fucking bullshit.
You got this. You got this, Hypes.
Rolling for persuasion. Hang on here.
What are you saying to the beast? And I'll tell you if you have advantage or disadvantage.
What am I saying to the fucking beast?
To the elephant, who said, no, I'm not giving you this present back now that you've given him his lifelong dream.
Give me the fucking ring.
I'll tell you what, you can keep that ring if you hang out with me and my crew for a while, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that. Oh my god, dude, the way that die just hit on the computer, dude. I was like about to just throw my fucking phone to the wall. But I got a 15. Wait, what was it?
Persuasion.
15.
It was a 15, you see it? Okay. Yeah, 15. It literally was like rolling on the 3, and then it just, like at the last, like fucking egg.
What do you mean by come with you?
You'll be hanging out with us for a while. You'll be able to draw all you like. You're gonna travel with us instead, and we'll feed you and everything, buddy.
Where are we going?
Wherever we gotta go. We're gonna go see the world, bud.
But I'm scared.
Why be scared? You're gonna have new friends, and you got that cool new ring you can have if you stay with me. If not, I'm gonna have to take it back.
Oh, I don't want you to take it back.
Well, I think you should hang out with us.
Okay.
Well, let's go. And I go like I signal to his trunk to like let me get on top of him.
He puts you up top. He lets
Okay.
he lets you step on, and then he lifts you up and puts you
Now,
up top.
is this structure is the structure he's in? Is it like a tent like cape thing, or is it like
It's
like
like
what
a,
is it?
It's like a building designed to hold an elephant in.
I'd still like to stay on top of him,
Okay.
and I'd like to just
He was born there, though, right?
yeah, I'd like to ask him how does he usually get out of here?
The nice people let me out.
Where?
They open the door.
Can you point to the door for me? trying to tell.
It's right in front of him. It's
Okay.
literally a door right in
Is
front of him.
it locked like on the inside? Like would I be able to open this for him?
Make a perception check.
$11.
You don't see a lock on the inside.
Okay. I'd like to tell him to go. Well, I'm just gonna say, go ahead and let me down, man. I'm gonna go get you out, and then we'll go ahead and go see the rest of our buddies. Okay?
Okay.
You can hold on to the ring for now.
Okay. He starts
Now-
drawing.
As I get down, I'd like to observe to see if there's like anyone really around right
Yeah,
now.
the teenager that let you inside is standing right next to the elephant. He watched you
standing
get
right
up
there.
and come back down.
Okay.
He
But
also heard you
he
talking to
doesn't
the
under-
elephant.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand the conversation though.
Are you sure about that?
He didn't get the response of the elephant.
He didn't get the response to the elephant, but he heard you ask the questions to the elephant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, I'd like to act like I'm walking out, but out of curiosity, is there ever a moment where, like, as I'm on my way out, will I be alone at any point?
You are alone with this teenager, yes.
Without anybody
No,
in
they
the
are
room.
escorting you out the door from behind. You are
Okay.
walking in front of them.
Okay. I'd like to then leave, then quickly walk over to Lugdash. And I'm going to pretty much be like, hey, Lugdash, come here. Take him away from people. Come here, Lugdash.
Hey, Hypes, how's it going?
Hey, we need to. You see that door over there?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to break that fucker open. Okay, because I spoke with the elephant, and we're gonna take this elephant. We're gonna get the fuck out of here, dude. He has my doodle ring, and he won't give it back. But I convinced him to hang out with us. And at this point, it's either I'm gonna kill that fucking elephant for that ring, or we're gonna get the fuck out of here with that elephant.
All right. I wasn't listening. You said you want to kill that elephant?
No, I don't want to kill the elephant. I want the elephant to be with us.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So, all right. Kill the door.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the door.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
So, now?
I'll signal, and I just like run away with no plan. I run quickly over to Brood in a tier. And I'm like, guys, come here.
What's that?
Come here. Over here. We're away from the guy, you know? Hey, we gotta make a decision now. Okay? We gotta make a decision now.
Okay.
Do we want the elephant? Do we
Or
want the elephant?
what's the other option? Not just not having the elephant?
I'm gonna go kill that elephant if I don't get my ring back.
Your ring?
He took my doodle ring.
The elephant did?
The elephant.
Could you just ask for it back?
He didn't want to give it back. And what am I supposed to do against an elephant?
Can you trade it for something else?
I
Do you
didn't
have
think
the
about it.
gold for it? No, wait.
No. He doesn't. It's an elephant. He doesn't want gold.
What?
No, not him. The shopkeeper. Stable keeper. Ask him to sell the elephant. If you're rich.
I'm not rich.
Why does the elephant have your doodle ring?
So then we have to steal the
I was
elephant?
being nice with him. We were having a conversation. I wanted him to play with my doodle ring.
How big was
and
it?
he wanted the doodle ring that bad?
Well, I asked to have it back, and he didn't want to give it back.
How big
Why?
was it?
I don't know. He's childish, man.
Is
How
there,
big's the elephant?
can we give him a different toy? Can we trade the toy?
Anyone have a toy?
How
Um,
what? How big's the elephant? We could trade
Panicking
Fen.
right now. I got this doodle ring since my incarnation into this planet.
Can
Right.
I
I
could
want it. It was a free item.
Why'd you give
I
it to him?
started this game.
Why'd you give it to him? Did you give him your ring?
I didn't. Yeah, to draw. But he won't give it back. Why are we going in circles?
Well, I'm just confused why you gave it to him if you didn't want to lose it.
I think we should give him a different toy. I think we should go get a different toy.
I have a tote of some sugar bombs. You can see if you want a treat.
Can I-
Ooh, elephants
have
do
one?
love sugar.
Sure.
Perfect. I'll be right back. I run over to the fucking guy again. I'm like, here's 5 gold. I run up back inside, and I'm like, hey, buddy, do you remember me? I'm talking to the elephant again.
Yeah, I know. Um,
Elephants don't forget anything.
they don't forget anything. I'm just wondering if it's been 10 minutes. I don't think it has. So
No, I'm running hella fast.
I mean, we're not super far away.
hi.
Hey, buddy, I got a new toy for you. We're gonna leave you here to hang out with your family. But I got you some sugar for that doodle ring.
Oh, but look what I made! And he takes like a step back, and you see this gorgeous painting that he has painted on the side.
That is fantastic, buddy. Here's a sugar bomb as a reward for such a beautiful drawing. Let me have that doodle ring back.
I don't want to give it back.
You should give me that doodle ring back.
But why? You gave it to me.
I'm gonna.
You know what?
I'm
You know
gonna
what?
go into that barn
No.
and see what's taking so long.
I'm not doing this.
You gotta
Fuck the
pay 5
doodle ring.
gold.
Fuck the doodle ring. I'm over it. I just walk out. I just don't even care.
Hey.
Hands up.
Thanks
Fucking-
Do I get to eat the sugar?
Nope. You don't get nothing, man. You're lucky I don't fucking slit your goddamn belly. How about that? All right.
That would be.
And I look at the
really
kid
mean.
too, and I look at the kid, and I fucking push him down. Like I just push his legs and I fucking push him down, dude. I don't give a shit.
Do I see this when I walk in there?
Do I see this from outside?
As you, as
How big's the elephant?
it's a whole ass elephant. as Atir walks up to the door, unsupervised, being yelled at by some teenager for trying to go in there. He opens the door and you see Hypes throw this kid to the ground and storm out the door.
Good. I'm pissed. I'm like, don't even talk to me. This fucking elephant won't even give me back my ring.
You gave it to me.
No, I didn't. It was to borrow, bud. You dumb fucking idiot.
I'm not that
An ass
smart.
elephant.
I'm an
You ass
elephant.
motherfucker.
Can I have rushed up with the tier? There's just a group of us running off. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's a crowd is starting to gather because you threw
I'm
some
already
kid.
gone.
You
I'm
threw
already
some
gone.
kid to the crowd.
I left. I
Right.
already left.
You've left, but
Yeah.
everybody else is starting to congregate at this door because they saw some kid get thrown to the ground by a little tiny dwarf.
I have
signal
never
from
seen
you.
an elephant before, and I'm just standing there looking at him like dumbfounded. Like, so I'm also really little, so it's like
Oh.
extra.
Hey, who do I need to talk to about getting some horses and fucking ring back?
I mean, you just talk to the guy over there, whatever his name is. Just some bystanders telling you to go to. I don't remember if I have a name down for the guy who owns the stables or not. I feel like I did. Doesn't matter. We're gonna make up a new one.
Can't get rid of the talking animals, though, because it's fucking worthless.
Elephants. I thought elephants were smart.
Wasn't it like Steve? I thought there was like a
I
Steve.
don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, you go talk to. Oh, it's Billy, right? Is that one of the guys?
Where?
Was the stable guy? I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
No, I don't think he had any.
He didn't have a name. All right, let's get a real quick name.
Horse dude.
Go talk to Perkins.
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 That little fellow over there.
And there's just a guy with a sign that says stables. Looks like he's filling out paperwork. Standing behind a desk.
Okay, that's who I'm going to talk to.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I need to have four riding horses, 2 draft horses, the wagon, and I need that ring back from the elephant.
What ring from what? What are you talking about?
My friend who stormed off handed this elephant a ring, and now it won't give it back. And it wasn't. He just wants the ring back.
Why did he give the elephant a ring?
No, I don't have these answers. I just want the ring.
Bro, sue a motherfucking druid for having a conversation with an animal, dude. Sue me.
That's
You guys don't know what transpired, all right? Long story short, the elephant's stupider than I fucking thought. Like every fucking animal that I've been talking to.
Are you within earshot and are you just screaming this as you're rampaging around?
Pure anger.
That's
just pure anger. So
That's just meta knowledge.
this is meta anger.
Well, it's not my fault that the elephant stat block is fucking awful for intelligence. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why one of your friends decided to give the elephant a ring. That was pretty fucking stupid. But like, I can't get it back. It's an elephant. He'll fucking throw me against the wall. What wagon do you want? The covered wagon, or do you just want like the regular wagon? What wagon you trying to get?
We'll take the covered wagon.
Okay, covered wagon. Two draft horses, right?
Yep.
And 2 riding horses.
No, we need. How many riding horses do we need? 4 of us.
What are you getting?
The fucking riding horses.
Just riding horses?
The
This
riding
guy
horses.
banked up.
The 2 draft.
Am I gonna be? By the way, I have not moved. I'm still standing in awe, staring at the elephant.
Yeah, there's a commotion there because the kid is.
The wagon can hold all of us, can it?
It's only a dead dog, a small dwarf, a big dude, and then 3 normal size, pretty much. Well, no, because Demi's a gnome. So yeah, there's like 3. It's more smaller people than there is big.
You guys are half big, half small.
So
2 draft horses in the covered wagon.
Oh, that'll be 200 gold.
Can you can I see what equipment is coming with them? And
It comes
See what
with
we're
a
getting out of
covered wagon and the tack to hook the horses up to the wagon.
are most of the people that work here like teenagers?
Yeah. That's how you keep costs down, is you hire people who have got no experience doing anything else. And then you charge people to go see the elephant.
Sweet. He said 200.
Yeah, huh?
How about 100?
That's how much the wagon is. If you got a different way to pull the wagon, you can sit there and push it all to your heart's content.
Is he sitting behind a desk?
Yes.
I'm just gonna reach over, grab him, and pull him to this side of the desk, and just slam him onto the ground.
Oh,
Okay, make a contested strength check.
Why did you do that?
'Cause I'm 22.
You very easily grab him and throw him down to the ground.
So now I'm. Is Fen next to me, or am I just up there by myself?
You are up there by yourself, holding this poor shopkeeper on the ground, as nobody from your party
Staring at the
is
elephant.
near.
Cool. We're gonna take the 2 draft horses and the wagon for 100 gold, and if we don't get that ring, I'm gonna break your legs.
He's going for the rings, folks. I gave up on the ring. I gave up on it.
I'm helping you out. I didn't know you gave up.
I gave up on it.
I can't get the ring back. I don't know what you want from me. It's an elephant. It's not like I could talk to it.
Wagons. I have a plan.
Okay.
You could buy the elephant and try and get it back yourselves. I don't know.
How much is the elephant?
It's 200 gold, just like I told you it was before. Just don't hurt me. I'm just trying to run a business here.
Nah, I don't want to buy the elephant. We get you a new ring or something.
No, I didn't.
Hey, we're just gonna take the draft horses and the covered wagon for 100. Should drop it down to 50. I'm not going to.
Just don't hurt me, sir.
All right,
Please.
I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna put 100 gold down and tell him to get our shit ready.
He turns to one of the teenagers who watched all of this happen. He kind of kneels down and whispers something into their ear, and they scuttle off. And a couple minutes later, he goes back to behind the desk, but he kind of is like very reserved now and is not making eye contact with you. But eventually, 2 horses and a covered wagon show up, ready to go.
All right. I'm gonna start walking down to the guy, like the group, and tell them to load up. We're getting out of here.
You got all these wagons?
Yep. Let's go.
And we didn't steal them?
Nope. Sure didn't.
Well, shit.
Just get in the wagon. Let's just get out of here.
Can I take a horse?
There are 2 draft
There are
horses
2
on the
horses
front of
on
the
the
wagon. Think
Yeah,
oxen in Oregon
Okay,
Trail.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
we're all able
All
to
right.
fit the wagon.
I'm not driving
All
though.
right, we're in.
Somebody's gonna have to come drag me like out of the elephant stable.
Who knows how to get to Doncaster?
We head west.
East.
East.
Okay.
Oh, east.
Yeah, east.
Yeah, you should definitely head west. That's
Yep,
It's
that's
east.
the
It's
wrong
east.
direction. But
Definitely
we're gonna
east.
go east towards Doncaster.
Wait,
Next week before.
where's Fen? I go get Fen.
Fen has finally been collected. You guys are all up on the wagons now, and you begin heading out as
Crazy! That was the biggest animal I've ever seen in my life. I didn't know animals that big. How? What? Do they get that big all the time? I'm just asking a bunch of questions.
Still hopped up on caffeine from the tea.
No, just being bewildered from the elephant.
Can't believe you launched it.
I've just never seen an elephant before. I never knew that they existed. And I was just really stoked about it.
To an NPC to get fucked.
Can they swim?
It's all right.
We are on our way to Doncaster now, right?
if you
I'm
guys are
just being, I'm
done
being that really
assaulting.
annoying kid in the back seat who's like, "Do you think they can swim? Do they also have poisonous skin? What kind of foods do they eat?" Like I'm that annoying 4-year-old who just learned how to ask a question about their favorite animal.
So, as you begin your new journey and your new mode of transportation, Hypes, your doodle ring, unfortunately still left at the elephant. You set off east out of Crasmere to finally get some answers in Doncaster. After a couple of days in Crasmere, of a detour. But that's
For
all
the
right.
record, I did not even put that gold down on the counter.
You said you did.
I did?
You said you put 100 gold down on the counter,
did.
and
All right. So that's
which is when he went and whispered to go get the stuff ready.
perfect. All right.
As you begin your journey, the sun is, I don't know, midday. It's a beautiful day out. That's where we're going to stop, and we will continue on the journey to Doncaster next time.
We did fucking great today, you guys. We did great.
Yeah, define great.
You did
Oh, dude,
something.
I haggled our price down to half.
Yeah.
Haggled.